Hello, I'm Constanza Lucadamo. I'm here in London to interview the actor and director Jason Croot for El Rollo Higiénico de Sevilla.
I'd say so, yeah. I'd say, I mean, you can commute down to auditions and to meet producers, but it's always good to actually be living in London to get the work like that. I went to college, university, and then drama school. The Paul School is it's an accredited drama school in London. It's based in King's Cross, and the beauty of the Paul School is that you can work during the day and then go train at night time. So that's what I did. The fear, I was walking to the supermarket one day and I came up with an idea about making a film about things that have happened to me as an actor on a film set. For example, I was shooting a film and there was the sound guy holding the boom, and he was texting on his mobile phone just before we were taking. And there was another guy reading the newspaper before he was going to make the film, to be the cameraman. And then there was actors that were walking off set because they weren't happy about things. And I thought it'd be quite interesting to put all these characters together in one film. And that's what The Fear is. It's a film within a film, and it's about a lot of misfits, a lot of people that are not very good at the job. And it's supposed to be a horror film, but it ends up being a comedy film. It was the first film I produced, and producing is very, very difficult. I didn't realise how difficult producing is. The success, I don't know yet. I'm in talks with a distribution company in America. Hopefully they take it on. It's a film that people will either love or not like. The last film I've just finished directing is called Demons and Doors. It's a psychological horror film, drama film, and the premise is that there's one girl who has she's got multiple personalities disorder, and every time she changes personality, she changes actor. So there is 50 different actresses playing one character, all wearing the same outfit. We've got some very good actors playing the main characters, and I'm very confident that film's going to be very successful. Yes, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, and we filmed in a basement, and we tried to get the sort of feel and the ambience of everything. But yeah, I believe that it will come out very well, but it wasn't easy to do that. There is a very talented Spanish actress called Denise Merino. She played with alongside Penelope Cruz and Adrian Brody, who was the Oscar winner in The Pianist. Mm-hmm. I'm filming a film trailer at the weekend, and she's going to be in the film as well. If you're a Spanish actor and you come to London, I believe you will be able to be cast at different roles. Depends how you look, of course, and also it all depends on the accent. Because often I will be cast in a lot of biblical roles, like King Solomon. I played King Solomon and Jesus and Joseph. And if you've got that sort of Latin look, as long as you can change your accent from Spanish, then you'll be opportunities to play several different roles. That's a great question, because only this morning I was pondering on moving to America. English cinema is fantastic, English film's great, however there's not that many opportunities. Whereas in America there's a lot more actors, but there's a lot more opportunities. So I do plan on going to America in the next 5 years when I can financially afford it, and I want to try to actually start off in New York and then move to LA. Absolutely, yeah. I believe there's some classically brilliant actors, Anthony Hopkins for one. Laurence Olivier, absolutely brilliant, wonderful actors. But for me, personally speaking, I love method actors, De Niro, Pacino, Sean Penn. These type of actors are often from America, even though method acting came from Russia originally, but I believe that American actors technically are better equipped for film, whereas English actors are technically better equipped for theatre. However, there are some great film actors from England. One of my favourite is from Yorkshire, where I'm from, Sean Bean. The internet has transformed everything in the world, but as an artist, as an actor, you're really surprised how important networking, how important having your films online can attract casting directors worldwide, can attract directors, producers, because IMDb, for example, is a website that's used by all the big production companies. If you've got your face on there, you've got your show reel on there, people from America, people from Spain, people from everywhere around the world can see you. So it's very important to have your work out online. If you're not there, no one knows who you are.
I want to talk to you about something.
Sounds ominous.
No, it's good. I don't know, it's just...
So far I'm not with you.
Good question. I've been working myself as a producer, and I've just been learning as I've been going along, doing a lot of research on the internet to find out, because there's a lot of distribution companies out there that may just want your DVD and that's it, you never see anything. So you have to be careful who you give your film to. So it's important to do a lot of research, but ideally I would love to have a sales agent on board. But with Le Fear and King Solomon, Song of King Solomon and Demons and Doors, all three films are very low budget films. So when you have sales agents working for you, it costs a lot of money, and often you might not get that money in return. So the way that we are working at the moment with Zalika Films is to keep the budget really low. So when people want to get the DVDs and buy the DVDs, then the upmark is much higher. It's a really good question. Often raising budgets can be very tricky, regardless of which country you're in. The Song of King Solomon was Stephen's film. It was all the funding came from himself, all from his own pocket. Le Fear, I had 2 or 3 people who I knew wanted to get into the film industry, and they gave me some funds, and the other funds I had to try and find myself. Same with Demons and Doors. Often you need to have a big named actors, or a big production company, or something where an investor will want to be assured that the money they put into your film, they will get a return. But like in any industry, in any investment, there's no guarantees. One example is a film called Burn, Hollywood Burn. I believe the budget was around 30 million, and they grossed $25,000. So that's an example. There are also other examples the other way around, like the famous Blair Witch Project, the Full Monty, which is from Yorkshire, which is very low budget, went on to win awards in Hollywood. So there's a flip side to it. So it's always a gamble when you're making films, but for me it's not about the money. You do need money to produce films, to make films, because they're very expensive, but the reason why I'm in the industry is because I'm passionate about what I do. I love acting, I love directing, I love working with new actors, and it always I never cease to be amazed by how many talented actors are out there, and I love to give people opportunities. Yes. We've got 4 feature films at the moment that we're trying to raise the budget for, and at the moment we're not finding it easy. So if anybody out there in Spain or around the world would like to invest in our films, Zalika Films, please contact me or Stephen Southhouse. But yes, it's very, very difficult to raise budgets, but I'm not the only person out there who needs money for their films. At the moment it's a big struggle in England for the independent film industry, same everywhere around the world. But at the moment, England, nobody's investing. The funds have all dried up. The new government is not subsidising or giving any allowance. And I believe the Film Council is going to be closing next year, so there's going to be no Film Council. Well, after the meeting today, I'm going to be going down to Eastbourne to meet Stephen. That's where he lives. I'm going to be working on the script of our new film, which is called Get Cash. And the irony is that we need to get cash to make the film in the first place. What we're doing on the weekend is we're filming the trailer. The synopsis is a group of film students who write a film and they need some funding. So they go see a producer who looks at the script and she laughs them out of the office. So they decide to steal a golden award, to sell the awards so they can raise the budget for their film. So it's like a dark comedy, but we're filming it this weekend. The reason why we filmed the trailer first is because we're hoping people will be attracted to the film, to the idea, and will invest in the film. So it's a different way of doing the film.
Somewhere neutral. Okay.
Films will always continue. So if everybody loves doing it, why will people like the government invest into something which people are passionate about? You know, I believe that they should do, and there's enough money spent on stupid wars, sending space rockets to the moon that are not really important, and you know, why not put a bit of money back into the arts?